Peace to everybody, back with another video. This is Kobe Bryant's funeral. What we know and latest info on memorial service. Yes, so as you can see here is the picture of Kobe Bryant. As you can see here, Kobe Bryant's death prompted an outpouring of support for the legendary guard's life, creating major interest in his upcoming funeral. Little is known about when or where Bryant's funeral will take place, but we will be updating this page as soon as more details are released. Yes, so Kobe Bryant's death has prompted an outpouring of support for the legendary guard's life, creating major interest for the upcoming funeral. There's not very much we know about it right now. Nobody knows when and where it will be at, but it will be updated soon about this. Shortly after news broke of Bryant's death, fans began gathering outside the Staples Center with his Lakers jersey, flowers, and photos to honor the legend. Los Angeles Mayor Eric Garcetti announced City Hall would be lit up in purple and gold to honor Bryant. Yeah, so after Kobe Bryant's death, fans did gather outside the Staples Center with his Lakers jersey, flowers, photos to honor the legend. Mayor Eric Garcetti said that the City Hall will be lit up in purple and gold to honor Bryant. Lights for a Legend, Los Angeles City Hall lit in purple and gold starting at 8:24 p.m. this evening in honor of Kobe Bryant's storied championship career and in memory of Bryant, his daughter Gianna, and all who perished in today's tragedy, Garcetti tweeted. Yeah, so that's what Garcetti had tweeted out. He says, Lights for a Legend, Los Angeles City Hall lit up in purple and gold starting at 8:24 p.m. this evening in honor of Kobe Bryant's storied championship career, and also for his daughter Gianna and all who perished in today's tragedy, Garcetti had tweeted. Bryant's death happened on the morning of both the Pro Bowl and Grammys. Players and musicians alike honored Bryant during both events. Numerous NBA teams let the shot clock run down at the beginning of games to honor Bryant's number 24. Yes, so after Bryant's death, on the morning of the crash, both the Pro Bowl and Grammys played, and musicians alike honored Bryant during both events at that time, Sunday. Numerous NBA teams let the shot clock run down at the beginning of games to honor Bryant's number 24, which was retired. And of course, as you can see here is a tweet that was on Twitter from somebody about the death of Kobe Bryant. I will not be playing this. Fans are hoping there will be a public service where people can show their support for one of the most iconic players in NBA history. Bryant was one of several notable celebrities that spoke at Michael Jackson's funeral in 2009. Jackson's funeral was at the Staples Center, and it will be worth watching to see if a similar service is organized there given the number of memorial moments Bryant had in the same building. During an ESPN interview conducted in 2016, Bryant discussed a phone call he received from Jackson prior to his death. Alright, so Kobe Bryant was there for Michael Jackson's funeral in 2009. Alright, so it was at the Staples Center. He also had gotten a phone call received from Jackson prior to his death, so this is way before his death. Um, Fans are hoping there will still be a public service where people can show their support for one of the most iconic players in NBA history. So now all we have to do is wait to see if there will be a similar funeral that Michael Jackson had in 2009. Keep doing what you're doing, Jackson told Bryant per ESPN. Don't come back to the pack and be normal for the sake of blending in with others. Don't dumb it down. Yeah, so that's what Michael Jackson told Kobe Bryant. Don't come back to the pack and be normal for the sake of blending in with others. And he also said, don't dumb it down. A tweet from Unique Sports captured what many believe about a potential service honoring Bryant. So yes, so there was a tweet that came from Unique Sports. They captured what many believed about a potential service honoring Bryant. Kobe Bryant's funeral is about to be the biggest funeral we've ever seen. All of Los Angeles is about to be there. Unique Sports tweeted, yes, so there's going to be like millions of people in Los Angeles that will be going to Los Angeles for Kobe Bryant's funeral. It's going to be the biggest funeral we've ever seen, and yeah, it's going to be the biggest because he's a legend. And of course, here's somebody tweeted this on their Twitter page of Kobe's daughter Gigi also died in the helicopter crash. So you see Gianna and Kobe Bryant as well. And this is a beautiful mural. I really like this. The planning of Bryant's funeral is a delicate process given his 13-year-old daughter Gigi was one of the 9 fatalities in the crash. Bryant's family could opt to do a private service honoring Gigi and her father. This would not rule out a larger memorial service that was broadcast on television and open to the public. Yeah, so it would be up to the family if they want to do a private service. And because Kobe Bryant really pretty much somewhat lived a private life, but this is up to his family. Could opt to do a private service honoring Gigi and her father. It also would not rule out a large memorial service that was broadcast on television and open to the public. So it won't rule out there. After his retirement, Bryant began mentoring younger players, including recently named NBA All-Star Trae Young. The Hawks guard wore Bryant's number 8 jersey to start the game on the evening of his death. After the game, Young spoke about one of his last conversations with Bryant. Yeah, so Trae Young had wore Bryant's number 8 jersey to start the game on the evening of his death. After the game, Young spoke about one of his last conversations with Bryant. One of the last conversations we had, he was just telling me how much he's seen my game progress and he's just been happy for me, Young said per ESPN. He said how proud he was of me and how he wants me to continue to be a role model for kids growing up and for Gigi and all the looking up to me to inspire these kids and continue to play my heart out. Yeah, so that's what Young said. And this is what he said. He said one of the last conversations we had, he was just telling me how much he's seen my game progress. So Kobe Bryant saw Trae Young's gain progress. So he was doing really good with his progress. Trey Young was. He said how proud he was of me and how he wants me to continue to be a role model for kids growing up and for Gigi. So I think Trey Young will be a good person to show a role model for the kids and also inspire these kids to continue to play my heart out. So that's what he will do. He will play his heart out. He will be a good mentor for these children that are growing up that want to play basketball and, and then everything else that he will do. So I will give Trey Young a congratulations that he will do this. And my condolences are to Vanessa Bryant and her family as well. Leave your comments below. I am out.